I promised you, as best I could, an extra stream today, and an extra stream you shall receive. I'm Rocinante. We're back for more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're going to roll right into it, and while this loads, I'll give you a quick recap on last night, where we found out the world is run by secret Aztecs. Mayans? Aztecs? Aztecs. Mayans. Not really clear. Definitely not Inca, but maybe Inca.
Jonah, can you answer?
Maybe these guys are Inca, and they're
Dominguez
trying to use the power of the Aztecs? Because the box we're after is Aztec.
That's what Unuratu's rebels are
Or
fighting.
Mayan. It might be Mayan.
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
But also apparently
going
comes
to
from
the Eye of the
Paititi.
Serpent.
Like, the guy who you
have to
think
get the box
runs
before the next
Trinity
cataclysm
is
hits.
from here. He's from here. He's one of these guys. The guy in charge of the massive international conglomerate terror religious immortality-seeking organization is just from here? Like, what? This was him. He's like maybe 40 or 50. This was him 20 years ago. And he's still here, by the way. He's still running things. He runs this international organization from Paititi,
Impossible.
apparently.
I can't carry anymore.
Because he's busy here, hanging out, wearing a giant jaguar costume, and promising to bring the end of days. Completely off the rails with the plot. So, we're still on a generic mission to stop him from doing something with something. So, that's really what we want to focus on, obviously. It's a condor nest.
Do kids don't authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up. Pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Damn, these kids are hardcore.
I don't have enough space for that.
Alright, so our first order of business is to find a campfire that we can do some recouping at, spend some resources, that kind of thing.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing.
Yo, the writers think they're being so
Their
fucking
eyes
clever with
dart
this,
inside
like,
the homes of their neighbors, longing
secret
for the
Incan
items
town.
they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes
every
I
level
dream
of society
sneaking
has
away,
the same kind of
just getting
jealousy.
into
Shut
one
up.
of these
Shut up.
boats and paddling up the river.
The fuck out of here. Ah, yes, the Purple Frog Shop. Everyone's favorite.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the whales were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
This is weird. It really is. Like, again, these people live in thatch huts and stone buildings next to, just like fucking Katesh, next to the ruins of a greater civilization. Right? Look at the stonework on those. Complete degeneration in archaeological terms. Like, if this village is so secret and so great and so probably funded by Trinity, if their ruling class is beholden to them. Wait, can we... Oh, that's a nice way to tell you to go explore in the caves. That's cool. We're gonna drown down here. The same thing, too, like, they got real spooked about doing South America in this game, didn't they? Because you saw it in how they opened with that, this game was made by a multicultural team that, you know, loves everyone so much. We don't know ancient dialects well enough.
I don't understand. It's almost like a Creole.
Like, I get it, you're in theory closer to real or modern people as opposed to like the secret Syrian Russian sect from the last game. Or the Japanese, because the Japanese really don't get mad at anybody for being some flavor of racist or whatever.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh no, I hurt the child. I don't care. And it comes across in how weird some of this is. Hold on one sec. Trying to find a better way to shoot photography of my miniatures. So I'm talking to a friend who does DSLR shooting. Whoa.
I don't have enough space for that.
I can't shoot? Oh, come on. Can't make it. Okay, let's... Where the hell am I going? Okay, let's just... Mission available. Mission available. There's a bunch of missions here. Let's... Crypt secrets. Alright. What I really need to find is a map somewhere around here. Dora, can you say map? Okay, we're clearly robbing altars, right? We're just like picking stuff up.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
It's like a maze. It's kind of cool, actually. For all that's weird about how primitive this is compared to... what I have to assume are their ancestors, right? Yes! It's a map, thank Christ. Oh yeah, we got crypts, we got documents... That's what we're looking for. I hope we can find a market at some point. What's up, bro?
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, It never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past.
What?
Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan.
Is that the psychotic queen who made a bunch of mirrors out of water?
Everything I hear, everything I know, now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
What? Like, I'm doing these sections because they're kind of core to at least do the missions and so on. I don't think you can debate the fact that the people village section stuff are some of the weirdest, most uncomfortable, and kind of just shit parts of the game. Will this swing me somewhere? Interesting or just down? Oh, it's... Oh, but that drags it down. Okay, so that was a challenge to hit. Cool. Where are we going? Okay, there's gold there. I'm not going to grab it till we find a merchant we can sell it to.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
Oh, Pisco,
No.
did you not load in?
So you are Pisco the Dead.
Oh, come on.
I'm Lara.
It's great. Lara's losing her mind. She's fucking crazy, bro.
Neither are you.
Can I just skip this? This is dumb.
But you survived. I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
This is so awkward. It didn't load in anything about him.
What's the game?
I kind of like it when these glitches occur, because, hey, they're kind of hilarious to see Lara just stare off into nothing. But, it tells you something about how they have their assets coded together. Like, you can't hear him or get subtitles for him because, well, there's no person there for it to be bound to. Whereas a lot of games, if someone doesn't load in, you'll hear them but not see them. Or see them but not hear them. Here somehow the assets are directly tied to one another.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Alright, we're still not good enough? We're worshiping? Okay. Don't mind me, just stealing your skins.
I don't have enough space for that.
Unuratu and her rebels are the true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking. I'm not the only
True
one who
sons
thinks
and
it
daughters of
Just the only
Skyrim.
one with the guts to say it, apparently. The
Paititi belongs to the Nords.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place.
How
The
poorly conceived
people,
it is?
their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
All right, more breath. Stealth takedown, damage resistance. Let's do that. And then we'll grab this one next, so we can have some sort of hand-to-hand capability. All right, do we keep putting stuff into the Riverhawk? Still don't have enough Jaguar for the bow. Yeah, like we have to, because we're kind of full up on stuff. Or we're not. We're not. Hold on. Okay, we're full up on some of the handcrafting stuff, but not these. Okay, so let's keep building up our salvage pile then. Okay, so we need to wear this outfit to interact with rebels. If we change our pants, they won't talk to us anymore. Which is kinda dumb.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Yep.
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there,
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
by the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
All right, let's get to killing.
I don't have enough space for that.
Gotta read everything we can so we can learn phonics.
The
Moving
surging
Paititi.
population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains. Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely.
So Paititi's kind of... It is. I'm not wrong. It's a collapsed civilization. And it appears to have collapsed without outside influence. Like, Katesh, at least the Mongols sacked. And they had to destroy half the fucking city just to drive them off. Paititi doesn't have that excuse.
All right.
It's just redirected me. Oh, well. Hold on one sec. Let's try this
Right.
again. That's more like it.
All full up.
It's kind of
Can't
dumb
carry
that Lara's
anymore.
wearing the Incan garb or whatever, but I actually like the way it looks. It's very... Could see more of that.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Alright, so we have to get an improved knife. I'm surprised we can't get one from somebody, frankly.
Through there. Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage.
Okay, so we definitely can't blame Trinity for the state of the city either. So yeah, so Paititi was on its way down before anybody messed with him.
The smell. This must be the place Etzli mentioned.
Are these fresh corpses? Who's coming in here to die? Do you throw your dead in here? That's not good.
Steady, Lara, steady.
Oh, Christ. Oh shit, are you alive?
I'm gonna be sick.
These are fresh bodies. Who are we throwing down here and why? Goodbye. Goodbye, Lara. I must be doing something wrong, because it keeps, like, rejecting me on those. Like, it pushes me in the wrong direction. Alright, so you're... Were you tied in here alive? Are you torturing people using the belly of the serpent?
No!
That guy looks kinda alive still. Maybe he's swaying, or maybe he's breathing. Jesus.
Okay, take it slow. You can do this.
You got this, Lara. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. I don't know. Like, I actually have to look if they changed.
Ritual sacrifice.
Okay, so this is all ritual sacrifice. So Paititi practices active ritual sacrifice. Christ. Yeah, I really gotta look and see if they changed development teams or, like, there was a new project lead on this or something. Because this leans way more into, like, raw horror, frankly. Than any of the other Tomb Raider games. Oh, shit, what?
Oh, great.
Lara is also not pleased with me. Oh, Lara. You just skittered right off the edge there. Gonna have to work on being a little more aware of our surroundings, I guess.
Shit. Oh, great.
Oh, great.
I guess I have no choice.
Seriously, like, where are all these bodies coming from? Are you fighting other tribes? Are you kidnapping people? This has to be a solid chunk of the population of Paititi. No more ritual murder.
Is this one of the rebels? A serpent with a silver eye.
Bro, how'd you get
I'm
in
on
here?
track.
No, seriously, how did he get in here? Did he crawl through? The trash chute? There's no door. There's no door.
Yes, through there.
What the fuck? This one just
smell
feels
keeps getting
sloppier
stronger.
as a game, I gotta say.
Lara, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Have to
Jonah, are
burn
you
that
trying
barrier.
to pick up another native woman?
Looks
Is
like
this just the one
only
where
way.
Jonah finally gets
Okay.
laid?
All full up. Can't
I'd support
carry 'em.
that.
Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier.
Yes?
Gotta be a
Alright.
way to burn away that barrier.
Try this.
Full of oil and blood.
Why is it blood? Oil, fine, cool, whatever, bro. Why is it... It's fine. This is fine.
There. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
Alright, how many games in a row will I get to make the same joke? Wow, with all this oil and natural gas, they're gonna get invaded by America. The same thing, like that chamber we were in yesterday,
Is this some kind of blood?
where the whole room was just on fire? That must have been just gallons of oil, right?
a barrier.
I mean, I guess South America is known for having a fair amount of oil. It's not exactly Saudi Arabia, but... Alright, we can light it with that. Can we just light it with an arrow? The arrow isn't burning enough to light pure
Damn,
oil.
it's flowing to the wrong place.
How's it going?
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
that's wrong. No, that's not it. I think we need to go back one. Oh, no, keep going. Lara, keep going. No, I said... That should have been far enough, right? Okay, we'll just go all the way around. What? Alright, what's weird about this? Push. Why doesn't that lock in? That's at a place where it should lock in, right? Yes? Then we can rotate this one too? No?
Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
What do we got? Oh, we're gonna have to link them together. I think one more. No, that'll be the wrong channel, right? Also incorrect. Oh, wrong way. This is weird. Like, something feels very strange about how they move. Okay, let's see. So it'll flow down here. I think we have to think a little more about this, and then that's a dead end. So we want it to get over here. Okay, that's an actual path out, looks like. Assuming this is actually a link. Let's see, so we've got it flowing through here, over here, and into that. Let's check if those redirect at all, or if they're actually just sinks. And we have to make sure we don't hit any of them. Okay, so those are just sinks then. They don't come out anywhere. Alright. Okay, so then this one is it. Flow there. Oh, I think we have it. Right, because it'll go back around. All the way through. Good. That was kind of weird, right? Like, that's not just me.
Have to align the... Now, to find the silver box.
We already getting the box? That was kind of quick.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
Weird how the lighting's making her hair look gray there, right? So really what we found was a map. Hey, buddy. Shh, 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 shh.
There's the little rebel prince.
Leslie!
Over there! Get her!
Run, Lara, run! Christ, shit.
Damn it! Get out of the way!
Go, go, go. Oh, shit. I thought there were civilians. I do love those, like, super cool, like, bashing clubs.
Get out of the way!
Damn, they're good with these spears. Oh, shit. Oh, Lara falls 20 feet again. Wait, it killed him, but not you? Like, are we picking up little pieces of immortality every time we go on one of these adventures? Is that why we can take bigger and bigger falls without a sweat?
Hey, Lara, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Who's salting the
All full
fabric?
up. Can't carry any more.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're... How are those? Wait, hold on. What is... Oh shit, there's a volcano. Right? That's a volcano. That's blowing up. Alright, that's a mural. Let's go. Let's try to grab that mural. If we loop around this building, I think we can get to it.
Impossible. I can't carry
Impossible.
anymore.
It's simply impossible.
The legend is that the Ring of Seven stand guard over riches, but I've looked all over the place and I still haven't been able to find them. It doesn't make any sense. Why go to the trouble of making up a riddle and then not having it pay off?
That is a little weird. I agree. A ring of 7. What are these purple beetles? Or frogs, rather. Because I keep seeing them all over. There's got to be a merchant. Right, there's got to be a merchant somewhere. Maybe this is a shopping center. Let's check these out. I guess we're supposed to talk to people for that other quest. The dice. That we have no idea why we're doing it because it didn't load in. Already went in there, I think. Okay. So someone to talk to in this general area, huh? Maybe up in that building? Yes.
Our love was blessed.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders.
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kulkulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the 3rd day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
So we're just supposed to collect their stories?
Unaratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
What? Oh, right. That's the main plot. That's fine. Come back to it. We need to talk to some random people first. Oh, hey. Nice. Alright, who else are we looking for? One to the left, one to the right. Must be in this house, huh? Or it's you. Hi.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to
I
tell.
heard the story already.
I would love to.
No. No. I would hate to hear the story again. How do we get here, then? What if we can't get to it yet? Oh, I lied. It's in the cave.
Now I
Hello? Are you one of the outcasts?
Sure am.
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No, a boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Okay, what's the point
Unurati
of
must
this?
be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Like, it reveals some map secrets for us, so that's kind of nice. We can grab some jade, some feathers, and it fleshes out some individual characters to make us care about the world, but also it kind of makes us like these people less, because they clearly are kind of shit to one another.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the
No,
city?
I already talked to you. Get away.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh, went too far. Too far. Do you have a story
Hello,
to tell?
Ishiki.
Yep.
Beautiful animals, aren't they? Llamas? So gentle.
Llamas.
Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness. They love to be petted. The gods approve.
Are you trying to make me feel bad about killing the llamas too? Come on. I need to be able to kill some animals to make into pants.
My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
White capybara.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
You look
I
exactly
heard
like the
you
other
talking
outcast.
about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one.
Capybara.
There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who were cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't a life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki, a herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made.
Don't kill the nice
My father
capybaras.
disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Okay, one quick second. Sorry about all the pauses. I've got a lot going on today with the holiday tomorrow. Okay.
Unara.
No, we're not allowed to kill those, unfortunately. They're on
She
the map
must be
now.
worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
But as you know, there's a strict no capybara killing policy.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Can we talk to this capybara? This llama? Hello? Oh, yes. Could they not have gotten the sounds of these actual... That's not what... It's not what a llama sounds... whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I find it very weird that all the noises are kind of off on these animals.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing, the one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue.
Was somebody else supposed to find the knife?
Decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
He likes to bang on his drum.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
Are you a merchant? Oh, sweet. Awesome. No, we don't want an automatic pistol. Yes, I think we do want a laser sight. Focus, no. The Ascender! Finally. A lockpick. Oh, she has all the best shit. Hell yeah. Gimme, gimme.
Enjoy it. Thank you. Good deal. Enjoy it.
Jaguar hide. Albino capybara hide. No. Alright. I think that's good on everything else. Let's... Do we want... I kind of want the laser sight. Unless we can get, like, a scope later. It might be incompatible. Let's just buy it.
Good deal.
No. Terrible deal.
Come find me if you need anything else.
Unaratu must be worried about
Shut
Etzli.
up.
I have...
Alright, so now we actually have the stuff we need to get into a bunch
to
of
tell
places.
her he's been
That's
captured.
Oh, right, there's a chest here. Let's go get that chest. And also grab that gold while we're at it. It's up here, right? It's like a labyrinth. I'm starting to get kind of the hang of it, but not quite yet. Also, did we talk to enough outcasts yet, or...? Machata! Don't you at me, lady. Yeah, where was that frickin'... Is it in here? Ah, here it is. Alright, not bad.
How
And
can
an
these
airplane?
shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish.
That got preachy.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
How do we break these? Right, like this is not the first of these we've seen. We must get some kind of tool, I guess.
All
but-
full up. Can't carry any more.
Alright, so let's, we'll come back to this mural. Oh, let's just return to Pisco. Fuck it. We'll do it now. We'll do it now, and we'll do it live. Pisco in here? Yeah. Has he still not loaded? Pisco. Alright. Let's just look around until we have something to interact with. He's gone. This is not good. Alright, we'll have to come back after the area reloads or something, because he's not there. What a terrible glitch. I hope it doesn't make the quest unfinishable. But I'm kinda thinking it might at this point.
I've never seen Uchu so angry.
Uchu? Really? What happened?
I shouldn't gossip, but he and Kabil were arguing. They kept their voices down, but you could see the anger rising off of each of them.
Okay, so talking to
Unuratu
people
must
is
be
actually
worried about Etzli.
pretty
I have
critical.
to tell her he's been captured.
Alright, so at some point we gotta get this knife, man. You also a merchant?
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
You're gonna
Thank
get
you, Ishiki.
sacrificed.
Will you trade then?
Okay, so power bow, better quiver. We can't buy it till we get the cheaper one. Okay. Animal resources, arrows. Okay, let's buy... Oh, we can't even afford it. Can we sell something to... We have more gold now, okay.
You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both.
Let's buy this bow.
You have made an excellent choice, my friend. I'm always ready to trade.
Because as always,
You're here during a
one
busy
shot,
time,
one
friend.
kill. That's the policy.
Tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
This whole place is borderline in a state of civil war, isn't it?
I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? Where did you get that tunic?
It was given to me by Unuratu.
Oh, you are the Queen's guest? I meant no offense. Please, you must forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry.
How may I help you?
What do we got? Ooh, satchel. Satchel.
That trade is
That
not
sounds really
possible.
good.
I have children to feed.
And, oh, and the knife upgrade. Great. Shit, I wish we hadn't bought that bow, but, what can we sell? What don't we need? Well, we can sell half our mushrooms. How's that
The
sound?
gods favor us both.
That's not true at all.
Here
Sell
you
that. Hides we'll use. Fat we're full on, though.
The gods favor us both.
Full up on eagle feathers.
Very good.
Pretty close to full on wolf
Here you go.
hide. And we can sell all our beetles.
Very good.
And our feathers. We can sell a fair number. Let's do 20.
Here you go.
Some hardwood.
The gods favor us both.
So you could actually kind of just wander around and farm out the resources to buy all
Very good.
upgrades. That's fine, I guess.
The gods favor us both.
Right now, I'm really appreciating it.
Here you
So
go.
let's see, carrying capacity or knife. I gotta go with knife.
The gods favor us both.
Oh, we can do the first carrying capacity.
Here you
Nice.
go.
Okay, good. All right, I
back
think we're in good shape.
Unuratu must be worried about
Shut
Etsley.
your
I
mouth.
have to tell her he's been captured.
What? Well, that was easy. Shit's gonna pay for itself immediately. I can't get over that sound effect though. Kwumph, whumph, chwa.
Come see.
Let me just wander behind the market stalls and take their inventory? Is this okay? No one seems to mind. Yeah, same to you. Yeah, we should just sell some of our crafting resources every single time we go, apparently. Hi, don't mind me. Just coming through. Wait, seriously? Can I just go in here, or am I gonna die? Hello? Excuse me.
I'm sorry. No one may enter.
No, okay. Alright, gotta get a serpent guard outfit.
Unuratu must be worried about Etsley. I have to tell her he's been captured.
But seriously, this game must be a nightmare on the higher difficulty where you don't have any vision unless you take cocaine. Okay, how do we get in? Let's get some air first. There must be a way. Alright, looks like we can go in through there. Let's see if we can hold our breath well enough to survive. It's not that far. I think we're okay. A hand
This
drill?
garishly decorated fire drill appears to be a part of the new fire ceremony, an Aztec celebration of the new year. It consists of 5 days of fasting, bloodletting, and sacrifice. The fire drill is meant to be placed upon the chest of the freshly sacrificed. It sparks, feeding a large bonfire that ignites the flames of every nearby temple.
Alright. So I'm starting to get why they had that, like, disclaimer at the beginning of the game. Because if you're gonna talk about ritual sacrifice and so on and so forth, someone's gonna accuse you of, you know, disparaging descriptions of native peoples or something, right? Because up until now, like, everything seemed pretty, you know, non-controversial. All the heroes are, you know, some flavor of ethnic. I get it. Just kind of a shame, because, like, this is a legitimate historical representation. Near as we can tell, human sacrifice was highly prevalent in these civilizations, as it was in many civilizations of similar development and age. I don't think we have to
After
hide
the long
that,
dry
you know?
season, when the rains finally fell,
Or be
the
embarrassed
rats
about
left
talking
their
about it.
burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty. Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Alright, now let's do the river in the other direction.
'30th of November,
Another explorer?
1603. With a local man as a guide, Lopez, the soldiers and I set out from the city before first light, just as well as a terrible flu began to spread through the population. Lopez is convinced his artifact does not lie in the city itself, but somewhere just outside. I asked if it was not somewhat hypocritical to enlist the help of those loathsome people. Do not loathe them, he said, any more than you would these molosses. They are all creations of the Lord our God, as are we. I told him I was stunned to hear him speak in this fashion, but he took my hands and we prayed. The energy of his faith ran from him to me, until I felt the chains of doubt fall from my heart.
Interesting. Alright. New stuff to find. Looks like this is mostly survival caches. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out. Oh. Yeah, there's one right beneath us. Okay, good. So we're, starting to fill our inventory again already. Not bad. What about you? Do you have any
Mama
secrets?
says it upsets the waterfall's waka if I play in the cave. She just thinks it's too dangerous, even though there's all kinds of neat stuff in there.
Oh, is that the
Unuratu
cave we were
must
just
be
in?
worried about Etzli.
Yes,
I
I
have to
know.
tell her he's
Unuratu
been
must be worried.
captured.
Hush, Lara. Hush. So, you know how in the higher difficulties, I don't know if you saw, if any of you saw when I started the first stream, I went through the difficulty options to be like, hey, what's different between all of them? You don't get Lara saying hints on puzzles and exploration if you set it on the highest difficulty. And holy shit, what a reward. What an incredible reward for higher difficulties. We're gonna pet all the llamas. Yes, who's a good llama?
This describes something nearby.
Sorry, I know you're worshipping, but I'm looking for a
stands
riddle.
guard over me and his harvest.
Over me and his harvest. Okay, so something down there. Looking for a lone sentry. Probably a tree of some kind, right? Dead center on it. Oh, no, we're a little bit north. Sorry. It's this, right? Yeah. Okay.
Found you.
Okay.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli.
So help me
I
God,
have
Lara.
to tell her he's been
Shh.
captured.
Hush. Alright, what else is up here? All kinds of stuff.
Are all these young people crazy?
You know,
these
conversely,
days?
I guess you can think of it as a
I've seen kids
punishment.
scramble like
If
goats
you
in
use
the
survival
heights
vision
above the
too
village.
often, you have
Scares
to hear
me
Lara
death.
shouting in your ear.
I hope you've grown out of your wild stage, young woman.
Not quite yet, I'm afraid.
Of course you haven't. But you will. So will these children. They will tire of whatever they found up there. Eventually.
Good llama. This one has a spot on his nose.
Unuratu! Etzli's been captured. I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him.
Convenient.
Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple?
It's probably connected to the
Totally
temple.
guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit.
Did you think I was
going
gonna
to since I
die?
was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
I kind of like her.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would...
29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos, I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
Mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
What are we doing here?
3 skill points. Let's go for this. Become one with the Puma. This one looks a lot more beat, frankly, but... Excuse me. I guess it has a metal component to it? Alright, well, let's upgrade it and see where we're at. Alright, now we're looking good. It's not as pretty, but Lara's kind of going native anyways, right? So... Can I help you?
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
All right. Yeah, her interactions with the civilians in these areas are kind of... They're kind of weird. There's something about them, man. But, I do like having some of the side quests as, like, a thing to do, even though they're mostly just fetch quests. Especially insofar as they give you something to do exploration-wise. Okay, so that's the actual plot. We'll come back here. Which is another design thing that I've thought about a few times. There's a common complaint with environmental storytelling that you can put a shit ton of work into it, and 1 in 50 players is going to notice it. Shammy does a really good video talking about that in relation to the Surge, which has a lot of really good environmental storytelling, but is very in your face with it. Whereas, in theory, a more subtle bit of environmental storytelling just does its job better. It creates a sensation of the world around you. But one of the solutions to that is to make it less subtle in a couple of ways. One is to make it, front and center. In that game, you can't, like, turn a corner without environmental storytelling smacking you in the face. Anything some, like, deranged machine man wrote on a wall has a flickering light pointed directly at it. That kind of thing. Or you can force players through collectibles and such to spend more time interacting with the world, so they'll pick it up ambiently. Like, this is a huge, huge area. And the average player probably wouldn't spend 2 hours, 3 hours looking at every possible inch of it unless they were searching for stuff with an actual gameplay role. So you hijack that, both that dopamine reward system and that optimization desire. I'm going to be stronger, I'll be faster, the game will be easier, that kind of thing. To force a player to engage with what you put all this work into. And I don't think it's a bad solution, frankly.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
But a lot of this is really, like, interesting and detailed. Like, these are very specific. Don't ask me how I know this. I read a lot, and I can't sleep at night, so I read even more. This style of fishing spear, genuinely almost unique to South America.
I caught a fish once at
So
home,
someone did a
in the
shit
well.
ton of research to make this as
process is
accurate as
because there are
possible
tunnels filled
in
with
how the
water
world is
under some
created and
houses.
displayed here.
Funny, huh?
Impossible.
But if you didn't put a monolith right here, am I going to be here and then stop long and be like, oh wow, those are neat looking spears? It feels like wasted effort. And it is, development times grow and projects bloat and everything else into the sun. I get it when developers want to find mechanisms so that all that work is appreciated a little more directly. I think that's a fair desire from them, and it's a good compromise for us as players to be able to say, yeah, no, just like, yeah, make me do it. I'm not going to mind, frankly. Because what you did was give me more gameplay, whether it's, awesome gameplay or not. I'm not a huge fan of these hunting expeditions, per se. But it's more gameplay that then makes sure that we see what a really, in a lot of ways, like, really great worlds have been built. There's a lot of problems with AAA game development. Don't get me wrong. But they really do a fantastic job creating some vibrant worlds. And generally, if you're not paying too much attention to where the seams are, so to speak... What's up here? Sorry, hold on. Let me guess. I have to solve that monolith and come back or something to get to that, probably. They really do a great job creating some very impressive, complex, fully realized worlds, as long as you don't look too closely at the scenes. Where you start seeing stuff like, why is it this way? Or... why is this civilization, degraded in this way if it's not explained properly? Or yeah, if I really pay attention to it, you can see that the goals of the game, in terms of pushing narrative around between set pieces, doesn't exactly mesh directly with what sense would dictate. Yeah. Plot holes, really. Call them what they are. But the older I get and the more I think about it, the less I... Yes, games shouldn't have plot holes. No narrative, no story should
Beware.
have plot holes. But it's
We've
far more
uncovered a wolf den
excusable
in the area.
in the
But
case
then
of
again,
video games, because
maybe that is
unlike
why
a
you're here.
film or a
What do you
book, where the
mean?
only
gods have
point
sent
is
one
to
outsider
develop
to hunt
character
another.
and
Very
create
appropriate.
storyline,
Best of
plot,
luck
and
on
so
your
forth.
hunt.
Games have a very obvious secondary requirement in their development and design. And those split goals obviously have consequences. And it's fairly... I guess I would go as far as to say unfair to hold them to the same standard of plot, per se. Which is not to say it's impossible. Plenty of games do, I think, succeed very, very well in having solid, coherent plots. But if you read more about game design, and I'm not a designer, I'm certainly not an expert, but if you do read books on it or watch interviews, there's just other stuff going on
A
here.
little advice. Stay out
A lot of the
wilderness,
time, the
friend.
set pieces
Something dangerous
are
prowls out
already
there.
put into a game
This is as near as I ever go.
before the
And even then,
story's
I
put
make sure
together.
not to keep my back
And then
to
as
the
a
jungle
writer,
for
you
too
have to
long at a
build
time.
around these points that gameplay wants. That's where you get stuff like ludonarrative dissonance. As much as that word's overused, it is a relevant and real point about how design and story both mesh and also, you know, conflict.
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Did that reveal, like, a secret stall? Is there another merchant here who we didn't know about? Interesting. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn. The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kwali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible.
The market's, like, right down
Let
the
me
street.
see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
It's probably a bad sign. Yeah, like, it's right there.
Did you hear about Kwali?
No? What happened? Excuse me.
Ah, Ishiki. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuwali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market.
Do we get to murder him?
Waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Did he do something to deserve punishment? Oh. Hello. Always pet the llama. Beautiful llamas. I'm surprised petting all the llamas isn't a challenge. Oh, hold on. Nope. It's not a challenge in the game, but I did just get a Steam achievement for it. What's it called? Hold on. Komote Yama, pet 5 llamas. That's cute. That's cute. I didn't know that was a thing, but I'm glad I did it.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers,
Oh,
the
shit, we talked to her
dyers.
already. Get
even
away.
the teachers.
No, shut up.
I can see him.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me.
Oh, you know what it
But he
is?
took them.
Did we
A
not
dead man
talk
took
to this
your
kid?
dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
So Pisco didn't spawn
You're as bad
in,
as the rest
but
of
the
them.
trigger was still there,
I'm
so we
sorry.
activated the
You're
next step
right.
in the quest.
I'll
Oh
tell you
god, I hope we
what.
didn't break
Pay
it.
very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
That's such a weird thing to not believe the kid about either. Like, it's not... Oh man, Pisco, this guy who died, stole my dice. It's Pisco the Dead, like it's a title. That seems reasonable, frankly. Alright, so we're looking for the kid to be held in a cage at the market. Is that it? This is the market. I thought this was the market. I guess not? Okay, hold on. Let's try to follow the other quest marker in case you're wrong about what the market is. What cave did we just find? Alright, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, and we are back. Why in God's name do we have like 90 bots in the chat? I assume these are bots, right? Well, if they're not, welcome, all of you. Jesus. Alright, so. Where were we? Okay, these caves look like they lead out, so let's grab what's in the water first. I think it's just the jade. Nice. Burial mask. Man, I can't see what I'm doing at all. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's the secret to these things. You have to already be below them. And that'll let you break them open. Interesting. Alright, so that one back at the beginning of the game, then, we actually could have gotten around it somehow. So we do have to go back and figure that out.
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially Yumil. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
Okay. So you're a psychopath. That's nice. Let me see one thing real quick. Cool. All right. Let's take.
My fault.
Oh, what are you up to?
Come on, get it. You missed.
What are you up to, kid?
Hello there.
Hey, you're Ishiki from the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, neat. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Shimali the guard saw. Shimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Okay, had to go real far for that one.
Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around here always chase us away, but you helped. What do you want? Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki? I mean, is there something we can do to pay you back?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death. We can't do anything. And Chimali the guard
death?
hates you.
Would Chamali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Shimali, you coward!
Kids are kind of
You'll end your
badass.
life as a slave. Come taste my blade.
What?
Yeah, and taste llama patties too. Run, run!
Murder them. Murder the children, Shimali.
Please, they were just herbs. I beg you,
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen.
Why are you
I was
bowing
only
to
trying
me?
to help my
Please
mother
stop.
get well.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
All right. Gotta do our part to ensure a future for these folks. Or something.
Do you know what's missing in this city? Love.
Bound chicka wow
It
wow.
used to drift on the air, like the scent of hibiscus. That scent went away when Unuratu's husband Sairi died. Theirs was an infectious love. Everywhere they went, they were locked in hand. They would shop the markets together on sunny days like today, and I could swear the stalls would brighten just a bit as they passed. I had never seen two people more in love. I hope that once all of this fighting is over, that the scent of hibiscus will return.
It's actually kind of sweet. I swear I've been down every street already, and I'm still finding stuff just around. Yeah, if you want to spend like 50 hours going through every nook and cranny of this game, you totally can get your money's very, very worth. It was a weird way to phrase that. What's up here? Do. You happy now?
I told you to go.
Kuali is safe, and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Quit being a dickbag. I like that. Pigs! Hello. Can I pet you? No. Pets are only for llamas, apparently. The nook over there by the wall, I take it. Looks like it's probably under here. There we go. Alright, let's go cash this in. And who wants to bet that they give us a powerful bow and we regret just upgrading this one? Place your bets, everybody. Alright, so is that a one of? You said there were 3 objects. Do I need all 3? This is gonna be
Last
long.
to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quincy that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah,
Jonah's right.
shut up.
That describes Quenti perfectly. I never should have sent Quenti to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
All right. So we get 350 coins and a skill point as a reward. Oh, we might have 2 skill points now. Let's buy something else. Time has come for upgrades.
What are we doing here?
Right, we have 4 skill points. Yeah, we get something good. Rope arrow upgrade that we keep forgetting to use. Concussive shells to return to concealment. Oh, so you can jump in and out of stealth, which makes sense for some of these. Like, get a stealth kill, eat damage on your way back into cover, escape and hide. They're doing a good job evolving the stealth system. I'd say that. Let's take Owl's Meal. Just because being able to farm those is a good source of cash for us, I'd say. And holding our breath longer. Those all sound good. I think Vestige upgrades for less is probably our next step then.
What are we doing?
More upgrades? What do you think? Hold time or rate of fire? Or both. Oh, not both. No, we need more jaguar skins. Jesus. So I was talking to my girlfriend this morning about the whole thing with the capybaras and how I found a source of capybara skins and leather that doesn't require me to actually kill them myself, and she's been placated, which is good. But all right, we're going across the road. As an aside to that, I was talking about all the animals that we can hunt in this game and like how they refine the crafting system. And she's very patient in terms of listening to me talk about this shit. She's not volunteering for it like you guys are. But it occurred to me as I was talking to her that every single animal that we would need to use for skins in
Uchu
this
said
game
the entrance to the cistern was a cave
is some
above the white
flavor of
tree.
endangered. Like black wolves, jaguars, albino capybaras. Like there is nothing, not a single example, I think, in the entire game. Maybe llamas that isn't an endangered species. And for a game where Lara's like, oh, I'm destroying the world and I feel so guilty and la-di-da-di. Man. Wiping out the last known jaguars and capybaras. I don't even know what happened there. That is so good. Just so perfect. I think that's also new to this game. You actually
There's the
do
entrance.
have to be sprinting. To make some of these jumps, which is good. Counting momentum is good. I swear to God. This was just sealed up before, right? We were here 20 minutes ago. It's fine. I guess the guy we're rescuing is the one who busted it open for us, or something. We're not going to think too hard about it. Ooh, I hadn't noticed how cool the handle on the knife is now. That's sweet.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold.
Who the hell is
We'd be
Lopez?
ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests.
But this must have been a long time ago, right? Like, this has to have happened years? Months? Actually, no, it can't be months. It has to be years or decades. Alright. Same thing again. How'd the guy who came here before us get out? Because we know he came through here. And what, he climbed up this way? He's a better climber than Lara? That's rude.
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place.
The right place for what? Did I miss a turn? Color me confused. What the hell? Let's go back through. Was there another way here that I just missed, or... Game, what do you want from me? It's gotta be this. It's gotta be through here, but I didn't see another way on the other side. Oh, right here. Shit. Okay, I'm dumb. That's on me. Is this the right way? Or is the other path? Hold on. This looks like this might be the right way. Crawl, Lara, crawl. Did we go through all that just for some gold? Okay, that's fine. Minor rewards count too. Just surprised they did all these crawling animations. Oh, Jesus, what's happening? Shit. Okay. This is... There are a lot more glitches in this game than the previous two.
Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious.
Everything about it seems... Shit! Sloppier. Know what I mean? Alright, let's go for a swim. Man, I sure hope that other guy survived.
This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan.
It's spooky down here.
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, hell.
Oh. I was just wondering why I could go through that section, and I guess I know now. I guess we can also guess at what the puzzle for this area is, refilling the cistern bit by bit.
This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt. This lever should raise the water level.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought we were gonna get trapped in there. That'd be a cruel, cruel way to kill us, by the way.
This lever should raise the water level. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place.
And by sacrifice, like, they literally just mean they're dead. They're not like, oh, they were guards and they gave up their lives. No, they're all dead. Sacrifice is a pretty integral part of this whole civilizational structure, which is kind of damning, frankly. Oh, see, okay, so this one closes, so we have to go through the ceiling. Nice. Good job having the light here to show me the way, though. Glad I've got the extra breath control from the Kaiman upgrade, though. Kaiman? I'm never sure. I think that's crocodile, right? Either a specific species or a different language's word for it. Can never quite remember. Alright, let's see if this bridge fucks us over. Oh,
Hello,
no bridge.
Manco. Now, where's the amulet? Now, to get this back to Uch. Pure silver. From what I understand, Manco was a simple farmer. Jew.
Or it's, you know, just mythology. Okay, so that's back the way we came. Or no, that's where it collapsed? Hold on. Okay. So let's see what's on the other side of that breakable wall. And then we'll head back out. Yeah, it looks more familiar now from this angle. Can I say I get lost easily?
There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
Alright, what do we got? There's just a faster way out. Wonder what happened to the guy we were sent here to rescue, by the way. He did? Seems like the answer is yes. Unless he's going to be waiting for us when we get out of here. Shit! My bad. Up. You a plant or a wall? It's a plant. And you're wood. Okay, cool. Skills, we're good on skills. Let's fast travel back to Arenato's sweet cave home. It's a pretty cool house, right? I'd live underground if I could.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago. Little worse for wear, but alive.
Coward didn't even do his job.
That cistern is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
Ayo.
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
You want me to go get Zan too? I can get your other friend. No? Okay. You're sure? I can go get Zan. It's no big deal. Happy to help. We're gonna have to get Zan at some point, aren't we? Like, no way. Rule of threes.
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity. And they have no mercy.
Oh, also, we have, wait, where's the woman? She's got the rucksack upgrade. I think we probably have enough cash to buy for her now.
How are you?
Welcome.
Give me your sack.
The gods favor us both. Very good. Here you go.
Yes. Excellent.
I await your return.
Now we can hold all the things. Oh, let's not go through the cave again. That was a slow way to go. None of that was new. What? Whatever. It's fine. Cat is fine too. I keep getting a little bit turned around, honestly. Shit. He's still gone. Oh, that's super not good. I think we broke this quest. Shit. Yeah, we must have. Because we didn't talk to the kid first, then we activated him, he was invisible, and now he's just gone. Oh, no. That's not good.
I can't figure out
Alright,
what this
hopefully
means.
leaving the area completely might bring him back. So let's... Or maybe if something happens to the village, if there's some kind of time skip, we can take advantage of that. Oh, no. That's a bad... That's bad. That's not a good glitch at all.
Come see what I have to trade.
That's what I get for my hubris. I was laughing about, oh no, this is great. I love seeing it when it breaks. Well, it's broken. How do you feel about it now, buddy? Alright. Okay, let's just move on with the quest. Pretty well upgraded as is. Surprised this game came out when it did, now that I think of it. Because it's got that, Oh, that marker's just gonna be there, huh? Oh well. It's got that, 2112 Mayan prophecy thing going for it. Floods, solar eclipses, giant storms. What the hell is that? Is it? Oh, we need to do the swan dive at some point for the challenge. Not now. Quest time. Because I am still fairly excited to see where the story's going with this.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks. Here it is.
Right. Infiltration, Lara.
I'll need to be careful.
I wonder if there'll be a real penalty to failing stealth in this section, because they're holding the kid. Well, we're not planning on being that stealthy, I guess. Check for targets. Shit. Oh, there they are.
I'm in.
Unuratu just
The
left
sun
with
is
the con.
dying?
She'll
Oh,
be
that's not
ready when
good.
you open the gate.
This sounds pretty bad, fam. Okay, how about... healing? No. Reduce time between... Yeah, let's do that. That actually sounds pretty good. We do have some combat coming up. Hopefully not too much. I really have enjoyed the way this game handles stealth, if I'm being honest. It's just loosey-goosey enough for you to get away with being daring and fast. I think that's what a lot of people don't like about stealth games, actually. It feels like a lot of it is waiting, and some people really enjoy that tension of, is he going to turn? Is he going to turn? Is he going to turn? But it also feels very slow at times. Especially if you're not in that headspace, if you're not, like, meeting the game halfway. Same thing with horror in a lot of respects. Close. Yes! Yeah. Quick, fast, dirty. That's how we like our stealth. I don't know. I don't think I'll get to it this year, but I'm thinking
This
sometime
looks
in
like
the
the
new
right
year,
place.
Splinter Cell stream. I think Chaos Theory might be my favorite. It strikes a good balance between, you know, precision and
There's the gate
the
I need to
enjoyable.
open.
It's all enjoyable, but the more active parts of stealth gaming. So that might actually be a good. Are you a trap? Oh, let's cover ourselves in mud. That's right, Lara. Getting ready for war. Someone's watching him. Let's try this way. Alright. Patience. A little patience. Come a little bit closer. I promise that's my only singing episode for the day. It's like a disease. Who's got eyes on him? Maybe somebody up top? Something's not right. Oh shit, did someone find the body already? Oh, that's not good. At least it drew him away. She will not survive long, so they know it's me, I guess. Shit. Oh fuck, they're still alive. Crap. I'm having a terrible time. Christ, there's so many arrows. Light him up. Alright, who else?
Now, I need to open that gate.
Those were explosive barrels.
The gate mechanism might be on the top of that wall.
Well, I'm gonna call that a failure as far as stealth goes, huh? Better luck next time. And I do mean luck, because I'm not going to get any better. Oh, we could have gone vertical. That might have been a smarter plan. There's still so many upgrades to buy, so I want to have plenty of resources to sell if we need to, or want to. Why is this highlighted? Strange. Yeah, this is definitely the mud game, the earth one. I hope they make a fourth. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Although we'll see if the plot on this one kind of seals any possibility for that. You know, if we eliminate Trinity completely somehow. So, like, we found that in an unexplored tomb. Has this door just been sealed for a generation? A raider? A tomb raider, perhaps? Oh, shit.
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
Run! We will cover you. Run. Okay. Well, sucks to be her, I guess. We'll try to get her later.
How's Etzli?
Fine. They got him out, but Unuratu was captured.
Not a great trade.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going off to the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks. The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
This is gorgeous. Oops. Let's not just walk off the edge. That's correct. Almost went for the blind leap. I think we're getting smarter. Oh, interesting. That felt like it should have hit.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
Down we go. Do we just drop? Oh, there's water. We didn't even have to repel. Alright, we did buy breath control, but I think we still want to be slightly careful with it so we don't drown.
Looks like there's a temple down there. I can get in over there.
So I'm thinking about, as we go through... What the hell? So what I'm thinking about as we go through all these old temples is, I was talking before, both in Katesh and here, there's a sense that, you know, the civilization has collapsed due to outside or internal forces, or both, you know? But it didn't occur to me till now, what must it be like to live
What's Dominguez gonna do with her?
in the ruins
As
of
long
a
as he leaves
greater
the box,
civilization
he'll
that
keep her
you
alive.
yourself came from? And the more I think about it now, this is something that's actually been kind of the status quo for a significant number of people throughout history. Like, Rome collapsed, and there wasn't somebody who picked up the pieces right away. It's been true in almost every part of the world that there's been some discontinuity of civilization, shall we say. This sounds fun. Serpent's Glint. Yeah, flare gun these bastards. What must that be like? To look around and just know, like, man, this used to be so much better, or to have to scavenge off of what came before to keep your weaker, technologically deficient civilization alive. Like, I've thought about it a little bit, because that's kind of the... I'm into 40k, Warhammer. And that's the kind of the situation they live in, but that's, you know, fantasy, sci-fi, whatever.
It's not Maya
To actually
or
live
Inca.
that way is something different entirely. That's probably too heady of a topic for just some stream, but is kind of in my head now. Oh shit, there's piranhas. Watch out for piranhas. More effigies? You did this last game. Destroy 5 effigies. Secrets. Secrets are 2 supply caches. Okay. You're not blowing my mind with these secrets, game. Ooh, 5 chests down here to keep an eye out for. This water's gorgeous. Like, actually making me thirsty levels of crisp looking. Oh, that maybe that says more about my hydration habits. Okay, that map revealed not much. Okay. Three out of 5. We're getting there. I wouldn't normally bother with the challenges, but there's also resources directly linked to this one, which is a stronger motivation. Now we just have to make sure the piranhas don't get us. Where are they? Fucking things. It blows my mind that they are apparently a one-hit kill. Shit. No! No, 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 no! Get out, get out! Lara, no! Get away from the shit. I panicked when we ran out of air. Christ. Alright. Did I get to keep any of the stuff down there? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, so is challenge complete then? Is that right? Maybe? 1 out of 5 effigies. 4 out of 5 sunken treasure. So we're still missing a sunken treasure. Oh, there it is. Okay. That feels like a clean sweep of the area. Let's keep moving. You get a staggering amount of XP for the challenges. Like, if you want to max out all the abilities, they're mandatory for sure.
The detailed engravings on this helmet and its unusually good condition could mean this helmet was worn more as an accessory rather than protection in combat. Perhaps Lopez used it to project an air of importance.
I still don't know what Lopez we're talking about. It's not that Dominguez guy, is it?
They carried a sacred object to a great temple. The box of Ishel.
What was that?
Okay, we're back to the zombies. I kind of forgot about them, honestly. It's been a while since we've seen or heard from them. You know, I'm starting to find these underwater sections actually pretty relaxing. Like, it's a little bit quieter, soothing.
What the?
Scratches on the walls.
A rubbing taken from the walls of the cenote. It is simply a large X and the word run.
That's good. That bodes super well for us. Yeah, we'll leave the rope there. If I get killed trying to explore in 2 streams there, you have absolute permission to laugh at me. Trinity? Yeah, so who's strung up here? Hi. You guys, like, here? Shit. I wonder... So far, all the supernatural enemies have been made by... What? I didn't see it. Whatever it was. I'm wondering if they are
1603. We've entered a cenote not far from the
produced by the
city
box,
and set
maybe?
up camp in a small alcove. Lopez has spent the evening staring into the flames, utterly ensorcelled, his dinner untouched. Twice I attempted a conversation, but his silence rebuffed me each time. He is utterly focused on this artifact. If I were a more superstitious man, I would wonder if the artifact is speaking to him directly. The soldiers keep to themselves as well. They seem anxious for battle. One of their dogs stared at me all evening, as though I were to be his next meal.
So the box makes people crazy, maybe? Alright, so hold on. This is this direction. Oh, there's a tomb. Okay. Let's see about finding this tomb. This direction seems plausible to get to it. Need a shotgun. But maybe not to get to the tomb if it's this way. So if we just need the shotgun for that shortcut or whatever, then let's try to press on. Swim across, climb up. Okay, so if the tomb is back this way, then. Diving in like that tends to just put its ass up for no good reason, huh? Shit. No. Bad water snake. Bad eel. Okay, so it looks like they have... The eels have a larger detect radius than than the piranhas, but a less dire effect. So you still have a second to get some air, as opposed to the piranhas just eating you alive. Probably maps out to being about the same threat level. Oh, uh-oh. Nope, shit. Fuck. Oh, thank God. I thought we were dead. Well, I think we found the tomb? Maybe this will get us out of here. Alright. Who do you think is a better climber? Lara Croft or Adam Andra? As if she gets sick of the tomb thing, I think there's a real fruitful career out there for her. Okay, so this appears to be the right way we found. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's spend some resources before we overfill our inventory again. That's as good as it's gonna get. Is the pistol max too? Are we close to that? Oh no, there's plenty of stuff we can do. Yeah, let's just let's finish it. Get a nice comfy grip. Lube up that ejector. Perfect. Alright. Is it just me, or does it feel like there's a lot less combat in this game? Like, we're 6 to 7 hours in, I'd say. No, more than that. We're 10 hours in. And we've maybe killed 2 people an hour or so, right?
Need to find a way through this barricade.
Can we light the cannon? Alright, if we move this out of the way... Can we move this out of the way? Hold on. Yes. Alright, move this out of the way, then just the,
Need to find a way through this barricade.
Yes, I know, Lara. Thank you. The cannon should just bust on through, right?
Galleon.
Oh
How did
shit,
it get
that's
inside this
sweet.
cavern?
Holy fuck, dude. That's the coolest tomb so far by a mile. That's awesome. Look at it. Look at it. Badass. Also, is the game too dark for anybody? Or is it just the light in here? I'm going to tweak the brightness real quick, if I can. Display, graphics, brightness, yeah. It's real dark in here.
Need to find a way to climb the hull.
Kickable raft. Press E to kick the raft. What? Look, man, I'm not going to say anything about a lot of, like, sketchy animations. I know it's tough to have this organic movement and so on. That looked atrocious. That was breathtaking. Oh, they're bats. Bats. Also a strongly pro-bat stream. Just the important stream facts you need to know. Alright, so we've got a cannon that we can probably drop by cutting that. Drop it through here, maybe. That's probably just to get back to it, right? Early predictions on the puzzle.
Need to find a way to break through the deck.
Yep, yeah, so if we twist it so it's over there. A little more. Come on, Lara.
The falconet's in position.
I'm sorry.
Need
Not
to reach
the
the bow.
thing. It's the falconet. My mistake. I'm going to lose the vocabulary bee to Lara, apparently.
Need to reach the bow.
Bust through this. Nice work, Lara. Just want to, before we commit, take a quick look. Yeah, that seems right. They're doing a much better job in this one making the white paint subtle, which is a characteristic I'm only talking about because it's part of how they defined their difficulty settings. Where if you play on a higher difficulty, there's literally no white paint at all, and you actually just have to read the environment, apparently. Which sounds incredibly difficult.
Damn, it won't budge.
So I'll have to cut it
I'll have to
first.
free that boom. Need to reach that crate.
Reach the crate? Oh, okay. Loop around the other way, maybe.
I'll have to free that boom.
We can't make that jump. No way. Can we make this one? Shit. Ah, hell. Honestly, kind of would have rather you just killed me there. So now I'm kind of stuck, huh? No, are we not? Oh, okay.
I'll have to free that boom.
Yes, I know, Lara. Thank you.
Need to reach that crate.
Okay, let's head out this way. I think this is probably it. Climb the exterior. The rappel gets glitchy every so often, too. That was a problem in the last game, too, though, so... At least this just kind of visually glitched you. It actually killed me a few times in Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I'll have to free that boom.
Alright.
Shit, the boom swung out too far to reach.
So...
There must be a way to climb the masts. Have to orientate the boom.
Or should I have done that before coming over here? Well, we're gonna find out.
Have to orientate the boom.
We can't go up. Alright, I have no idea if this is a proper solution, but it looks like I can get on the boom that way.
Have to orientate the boom.
Yes, thank you, Lara. Hush. Alright, maybe we're just a step ahead here. So which way do we want it? Probably this way to get to the box, right?
Need to reach the yard on the mizzen mast.
No way. That's a big move. Oh, hey, it's spam.
Need to reach the yard on the mizzen mast. Now to find out what the captain was hoarding. Need to get inside the cabin.
Oh, a stele. Nice. I mean, like, I
We
guess I should have
underestimated
assumed.
The natives, crafty bastards, told us of a cave filled with gold, but they led us into a trap. The damn place was filled with monsters. After a ferocious battle, we pushed them back. The remaining men loaded the ship with whatever valuables we could find. The battle must have weakened the cavern, for when we tried to escape, it collapsed. I hear them out there, even now, digging through the barriers.
Alright, so these monsters are definitely something endemic to the area. Time breath 2. Even okay, we can just hold our breath forever
Time to
now.
abandon ship.
Okay, good.
The exit must be past the temple.
Okay, let's turn. Okay, very nice. I get out of here. Alright, some confusing suggestions from Lara's side. I actually really like that one. The ships make for a really interesting component. How many skill points do we have? Just one? Okay, not worth spending. Inventory. Do we have new clothes we can try on? Or honestly, just because we're not in the... Yeah, let's actually use something useful. We're not hunting. We don't need extra resources. We don't need extra salvage, I don't think. I would like extra experience. That sounds good. And we'll switch back to something that lets us talk to the natives when... Well, when we're back in a human-ish area. So let's see. How are we getting out of here? Maybe over that way? Because we kind of got sucked down into here. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's hit up the next checkpoint. Get a little bit farther. And then before we do the rest of this temple, we'll quit out for the day. And I will see you all on Friday. Ouch. That's not good. Oh, I see. You can't... You can do the double jump on the wall if you do it straight out. You can't do it if you start from the swing. If that makes sense. I don't think I said that very clearly. But here, what I try to do is go straight into the secondary jump to get a little extra distance early on. But it does not work that way. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so let's follow the river back up. We have to swim to it, right? Ah, there we are. Oh, wrong way. Having to work in 3 dimensions like this actually does make navigation a little more difficult. So I'm glad there's the map. There's a lot of games where I have no desire for the map at all, but I think this is one where I really appreciate it. Dead end? Yeah, dead end. Man, we can breathe forever. This is fantastic. Need the shotgun, which is not the way we're going, and then back over here. Little shimmy shake. Let's not think too hard about that. Well,
It's
Something
just a
knows we're here.
noise.
Lara, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's not just a noise. We know there's shit in these caves. And it ain't friendly. Or we think it's not friendly. Maybe it'll like us in particular. Lara's very charming. That looks like Trinity. That's modern equipment. Got this? Thank you. Hey, the shotgun. Hello again, old friend. He's been up there for a while if he smells bad enough to put her off. Right. Nice. I kind of like it / find it interesting that
These
we
must be
didn't
the
come
Trinity
with any
soldiers who
guns
went
of our
missing.
own. They're all Trinity shit we grabbed. Which is kind of weird. Like, we knew we'd be dealing with Trinity, I assume. Alright, let's check it. We also have it in gold, I believe. Yeah, it comes in gold. Does it look atrocious? Oh, no. It's not even a good gold finish. That's the thing. Okay, that's fine. We're not using that. And let's not quite jump into upgrades just yet. Let's hold on to those for now. I think we're all set. Skill points, quick spend. No, we just have one. All right. On that note, I think we're going to call it here. That's 3 hours. That's good. I will be back on Friday. Time to be determined. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. If not, have a regular wonderful day. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more from me, obviously, you know how to know when I go live. Always appreciate follows and such. And that's all I have. I hope I see you guys again soon. Definitely Friday from me. So, have a great day, afternoon, whatever time it is near you. And as always, ciao.